or have another print disability which makes reading, holding a book, or turning a page difficult or impossible. The content is copyrighted by the respective publishers. For more information, please visit us on the web at nfradioreading.org. Hi, this is Nick, and for the next few minutes, I'll be reading from the day's newspaper comics on the Niagara Frontier Radio Reading Service. But as always, on this Sunday, January 4th, 2026, a family circus. Dad's carrying the tree out to the curb as the tree thinks as it's laying at the curb. I want to grow up to make some family happy, as he's dressed up after the family buys him. It's the prettiest ever. Everyone's standing around the tree, says Dad. Blondie says to Dagwood, Dear, you have 3 delicious choices for dinner. Beautiful, what are they? Beef, fish, or poultry? Beef, fish, or poultry? Beef, fish, poultry? Or we could go out to dinner and get inspired by the menu. Great call, beautiful. Welcome. This evening we're featuring specials on beef, fish, or poultry, they say. The waiter says at the restaurant later. Sit. Remember Paris? Yes. Remember Tahoe? Like it was yesterday. Remember Maui? How could I forget? Late. As Jeremy runs by, makes a mess behind him. Remember before kids? Zilch. Bailey. Beetle's walking as a car pulls up. How do you get to Camp Swampy? Good question. I feel like I was sent there as a punishment for something I did in the past life. Let me rephrase that. How do I get to Camp Swampy? It's a mile down on the left. There's a mess. Oh, that's really good. As Mrs. Wilson says to Dennis's mom, I've got a question. You got a texting question. What do IDK, TBH, and TTYL mean? I don't know, to be honest. I'll talk to you later. Well, okay. I'll ask someone else. For those unfamiliar, those are what those actually mean. Mutz. Earl says to Mooch, Hey, Mooch, you know what time it is? Sure. It's now. It's always now. Look. Here, look at my watch. It's his watch. It's a big watch that just says now on it. It's never wrong. Hagar the Horrible. We see a UFO fly by. What the? Says Hagar. Abducts him. Goes into space. Surely it's... Turn around! There's an unbearable stink in here. They dump Hagar out. Just in time. Your bath is ready. Forget it. I'll never bathe again. Hi, and Lois. Lois is looking outside. Write down your number on the slip of paper. I'll calculate the average. That sounds fair. Her turned up the thermostat, says Hi. We all did. We took a vote. Says the family. Rhymes with orange. A woman sitting on her couch. There's some ice cream, a glass of wine. Dog says to the cat, She was right to kick him out. 2 weeks before she smelled perfume on his collar. I smelled chihuahua on his khakis. The nose knows. Break of day, we see a couple slugs. As they see a couple planes flying by. Those weird sky slugs leave longer trails than us. And Stuffy Smith. You see a couple at the general store. Honey, look, honey, a sack of potatoes for 50 cents. That's amazing. Welcome, touristers. Welcome to Hoot and Holler. Or as we like to call it, a trip back to the good old days. You've been listening to a reading of the day's newspaper comics in the Niagara Frontier Radio Reading Service. Thanks for listening.